Guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be doing a little about me video. So I kind of wanted to jump on here and let you guys know who I am, and yeah, give y'all a little bit more insights, because I did start posting here on YouTube and I'm doing more vlogs, and I feel like I just kind of jumped in and was sharing my life and stuff, but I was like, what if people come across my page and they don't know who I am? They're gonna be like, who's this girl? Sorry if y'all can hear that stuff in the background. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff over there. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to get on here and just kind of give y'all a little about me video, just explaining who I am and what I'm all about and stuff like that. I wanted to make it a mukbang video, but I kind of feel like they're kind of not a thing anymore. Or is it just me? I don't know. But back in the day when I used to watch YouTube, I used to love watching mukbang videos. So I feel like I want to bring those back. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments. Do y'all like mukbang videos? Should I do some like Christian girl chat mixed with a little yummy mukbang kind of video? I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, y'all let me know y'all's feedback. My name is Amy. My business name is Zaya Beauty. So a lot of people get confused about that, because on all my social medias I am under Zaya Beauty because that's my business name. I do professional hair and makeup. So I do hairstyling, I should say. So I do hairstyling and makeup for special events. So I do a lot of weddings, quinceañeras, and stuff like that. I am here in the Austin area in Texas. So I am in Texas. I was born and raised here. I am first generation American. So my parents do come from Mexico, and yeah, they came before we were born. My mom later became a US citizen. So yeah, she did get her citizenship. So been here my whole life. I do speak Spanish and English, so I am bilingual, which I love. I love the language. I love being able to communicate with my people, I guess. But yeah, I'm 32 years old. I feel so old. I am 32 years old and I am married. I have been married for 14 years and we were high school sweethearts. Fun fact, I couldn't stand him when I first met him. I couldn't stand him when I first met him. He was just so cocky and I just couldn't stand him. We always tell people this story, but yeah, we and him, we were really good friends at first. I feel like that's what has helped us stay together for so long, because we were friends first. And even now, we try to keep our friendship first, you know what I mean? And a priority. I feel like because we had that friendship bond, it just has helped us so much along the way, He's my best friend to this day. Love him. And we do have 3 children together. Our oldest is 14. Her name is Alizea, which my business name came from, because at the time that I was doing hair and makeup, I only had her. And when I was looking for a business name, I was like, I don't like my name Amy. It's so boring. I don't like it. I have never liked my name, to be honest. But yeah, so I was like, what do I name my business name? And everybody was using their name and just, and I was like, my name is just so boring. So her name is Alizea. And so I just took Zaya from her name and did Zaya Beauty. Yeah, that's where that name came from. So we have her, and then we have a 7-year-old boy whose name is Azarius, but we call him Zari. And then we have a 5-year-old daughter whose name is Alea, but we call her Muffy because that's her family nickname, but her name is Alea. So sometimes in my vlogs you may hear us call her Muffy, and she responds to both. She will tell people my name's Alea, but you can call me Muffy. And Muffy actually came from my husband's grandma. She would say Little Miss Muffet from a nursery rhyme, I think it is. And so everybody would call her Little Miss Muffet. And then it turned into Muffet. And I was like, I don't really like Muffet. So I started calling her Muffy, and it just stuck. So everybody in the family calls her Muffy. Even my parents, who don't speak English, call her La Muffy, La Muffy. So yeah. It's just so funny. But yeah, we have 3 kids together, and we have a dog. His name is Cash, and he's getting on our nerves because he's a puppy. Yeah, we have him. We are Christians, so I rededicated my life to Christ about 2 years ago. My husband did too around the same time. And it's been a ride. It has been a ride. But I'm just so thankful that God has brought me back. Like, somebody explained to me the gospel when I was like 15, and I accepted God in my heart then. But I walked away from the faith, and I always knew that I was going to go back. It just, I guess, wasn't the right time, Which I do want to do like a testimony video about how God has brought us back and just like everything that He has done in my life. Yeah, and just give you guys my testimony. So I am working on doing that soon. The only thing that is keeping me choked up, honestly, is my voice. I am struggling with my voice. I don't know what it is. I've already gone to the doctor and everything, and they're just like, we don't know. Because, of course, doctors don't know nothing. Because I know I'm going to be talking for a long time. So I'm, trying to, okay, am I going to get better so I can, do my testimony video? Because I would like to do it in Spanish and in English. Yeah, that way I can kind of, give my testimony on how I met God, how it was being apart from Him, and then how He brought us back. So I do really want to do that next. So yeah, we are Christians. We do believe in Jesus Christ. And yeah, we're trying to be everything God is calling us to be at this very time. I did try to look up some questions. That way it can help me out a little bit. But yeah, like I said, my parents are married still. And I have 3 siblings. My brother is the oldest, and then I have 2 sisters after that, which I'm very, very close to my sisters. Even one of them, I call her mom. When we were little, she used to watch me a lot. So yeah, I call her mom even to this day. I try not to because I'm pretty sure her husband doesn't really like it. Her kids never really say anything. I always just kind of poke at them, and I'm like, I was here first, and I'm your mom's first kid. So yeah, I'm really close to them. I love them. When is your birthday? My birthday is in November. My birthday every once in a while lands on Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving plus my birthday. So love that for me because I get to eat everything on my birthday. What is your favorite food? So I love Chinese food. Love Chinese food. I grew up on Chinese food. My mom, if she didn't want to cook, she would take us to the Chinese buffet and be like, y'all better eat because I'm not cooking tonight. So we would eat it up at the Chinese buffet. So I love Chinese food. And my husband doesn't like it. So it kind of sucks because I don't get to eat it as much now. But whenever I get together, for lunch with my sisters or something, or with my mom, we love to go eat Chinese food. Or pho. I love pho too. What is your favorite song? So I only really listen to worship music. I try not to listen to anything else. And I go through my phases. Sometimes I'll be stuck on a song for a couple weeks, and I will only listen to the same song over and over again. So recently it has been Messias. I love Spanish worship music. So lately it's been Messias. But before then it was Hermoso Momento. I forget who sings it. Cairo Worship. Also, which was the other one? Purifícame by Jonathan Napolis. I've been loving that song too. I'd be it gives me all the feels. But yeah, I love that song. It talks about movies. So I don't really watch a lot of movies. I do watch a lot of podcasts, and I listen to a lot of podcasts, which I want to do a podcast because I'm always listening to them. And I just love, I'm fascinated with the way that people think, especially men and women of God. Hearing somebody's revelation of things is so fascinating to me. So that's why I love hearing other people, the We Need to Talk podcast. I love that podcast. I love that. I love listening to sermons. I like listening to Stephanie Ike Okafor and her pastor PT Torrey Roberts. I love listening to them. My favorite color is that baby pink, almost beige. I know what I'm talking about, right? That baby pink color. That's my favorite color. Hobby, I guess it would be makeup. It's always been a passion of mine because people ask me all the time, how did you even get into makeup? And I'm I don't know, I just always loved it, and it always helped me feel better because I've always had self-image issues, so me doing my makeup always made me feel better. I feel makeup is my hobby. I'm also very crafty. I love to do anything to do with crafts and stuff like that. So I would say crafts and makeup, those are my hobbies. Store. My favorite store is Ross. I can find anything I want at Ross. So I love Ross. Snack. What is my favorite snack? Lately, because it's been the summer, me and my daughter have been obsessed with cut up apples with tahini and some limon. Oh, so good. That's my favorite snack. My favorite candy though is chocolate. Like anything that has to do with chocolate. Like I'm trying to stay away from it though, because I'm trying to get back on my diet. It's just so hard. It's so good. Drink. What's my favorite drink? Like soda wise, my favorite drink is like Big Red, which I think that's like a Texas thing. I'm not sure, but I love Big Red. If I'm not drinking Big Red, I'll drink water. Like I love water, so I drink water all the time. If I want something different, I'll drink me a Gatorade Zero, the blue one. It's my favorite. Scent. My favorite scent from my house is mahogany teakwood from Bath and Body Works. A very masculine scent. Early bird or night owl? You know, I feel like I used to be an early bird, but now I'm more of a night owl. Like I like working and stuff at nighttime. I like cleaning and stuff at nighttime. So, mountains or beaches? Mountains. I don't like going to the beach. I like the beach vibes, but I don't like being at the beach. Like the sand, I can't stand the sand. So I'd rather go to the mountains, and I'd rather be in the cold than in the hot. Sunset or sunrise? Sunrise. Music or podcast? Podcast. Sweet or salty? Salty. Books or movies? Audiobook books count. Let's see. What is your favorite childhood memory? Not having to pay bills. Yep. Next question. How would you describe your style? I'm like a total mom. That's how I describe my style. I'm like for church, I like wearing skirts and stuff, like very modest. My first church ever that I attended, they were like very Pentecostal, so they only wear skirts, which I ended up falling in love with. Like I love wearing skirts, especially to church. Like I love it. And I'm more of a chanclas girl than like a tenny sporty kind of girl. I just wear chanclas and baggy pants, t-shirt. I do like wearing like jean shirts and stuff. So yeah. At what age did you start wearing makeup? I feel like it wasn't a thing, right? Whenever we were growing up. Whenever I was in high school, I only wore mascara and eyeliner. And that was it. It wasn't until I was like older, like 19, 20, I think, I started wearing like a full face of makeup. But yeah. What is your favorite accessory? My wedding ring. I love my wedding ring. It's so beautiful. So this is a 10-year upgrade. This is not my first ring. We didn't get my an upgrade until we turned 10 years. We were kind of like, we want to do a vow renewal at 10 years. Or my husband, I was like, or I can get you your ring update. And I was like, yeah, let's do the ring. So we did a ring, and I love it. My way to relax, I would say like window shopping. I like to go window shopping and eat a meal in the car by myself. That's why I was kind of thinking of doing like some mukbang videos in the car, because that's what I like to do when I don't have my kids. Like have a meal by myself and just silence. That's like the way I decompress. My favorite holiday, it has to be Christmas or Thanksgiving, because my birthday's right by Thanksgiving. I don't know, Thanksgiving, I think, because it's my birthday, and then I love all the yummy food, you know. Let's see. Favorite restaurants. It used to be Chili's, but ever since they changed the menu, like, I cut them off. And now we eat Chick-fil-A all the time because my daughter loves Chick-fil-A. I'm kind of tired of fast food, to be honest, so I can't really think of anything. Type of coffee. I don't really care for coffee, so ice cream flavor. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. Hands down, cookies and cream. Love it. Sports. Never did any sports. I'm not an athletic person whatsoever, like at all. More kids, so can't have no more kids. I did get my tubes tied after we had our youngest. So yeah, no more kids. Honestly, having 3 kids is like a lot. I feel like having 2 kids was like good, and that third one just set me over the edge. So we will not be having no more kids. I'm happy with how many we had. How tall are you? So I'm 5'2". My husband makes fun of me because he's like, you're so short. Yeah, I am a shorty. Sometimes I don't feel like it though. I feel very tall, but I know I'm not. But yeah, I think that's about all the questions. I don't know what else to answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments any questions that I didn't answer that y'all would like to know, and I can do maybe like another video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.